Alright, so we're back here with my 7-year-old brother Jack. You guys might have seen his video of him shooting his first turkey this spring, and now he wanted to come back out and try getting his first deer. So with that, I told him that he had to do the same two things that I made him do for turkey hunting. First and most importantly, I told him that he had to tell me the 4 rules of firearm safety and know what they meant, so that he understood that the most important thing while we're out there hunting is that safety comes first. You don't want to put anybody's lives in danger, and that accidents do happen, but they can be avoided if we take the right precautions, right?
Yep.
So he still knew that stuff from turkey hunting. It was a breeze for him. He walked right through it and was able to tell me those 4 rules again. And then the second thing was, again, he had to prove to me that he was an accurate shot and that he'd be able to get a clean kill on an animal with a minimal chance of wounding it. And I told him that it'd be a little bit tougher this time around using a rifle instead of a shotgun because you don't have all the BBs. So, but anyway, we went out and we bought him a 243 and took him out shooting. And it took him a little bit at first because he wasn't used to the AccuTrigger on the Savage there. But once he understood how that worked, he got dialed in, and you know, we gave him the go ahead and we said we're gonna go out and see if we can get you a deer, right?
Mhm.
So Wisconsin just recently started this mentor hunting program here, and what it does is it allows anybody any age to hunt as long as they are with a mentor that has a valid hunting license. So any age can hunt, and it's, if you ask me, I think it's a great thing. Some people are going to sit there and argue and say that some of these kids are too young to hunt. And in certain cases, yes, they are. Maybe they aren't accurate enough to go out hunting, or maybe they're not being taught right, not with a responsible adult. But if you teach them the right way, there's no reason these kids can't be out there hunting. You know, Jack here is an example. He's learning from me, and he knows the right things to do and what not to do. So you are allowed to carry both firearms along, but you know, just in my perspective of it, Jack's 7 years old. I don't need to be carrying a gun along with him either. So we just take the one gun. I carry it to and from the stand, and I help him control it while we're out there hunting. He understands how to do everything as far as the safety and everything, but I still do all that for him too. You know, it's just taking some of those elements away from him. You know, get them set up for the shot and help them out, and there won't be any issues as long as you're out there helping these kids, not just expecting them to do it all on their own. But it's a good way for them to start learning early, and it's just gonna make them a safer hunter and to pass that safety on to others as they get older.
So we went out in October on the youth hunt, and we were hoping that I could get my first deer because my brothers, they were bow hunting and they saw a lot of deer, and we were hoping that we would see one so I could shoot one.
Mm-hmm. So on the youth hunt here, unfortunately, it just never worked out. We didn't get a deer like we had hoped, and but there was one good thing that came from it. So it wasn't that we didn't see any deer, but we were hunting a bean field, and we didn't have a stand set up there that he could rifle hunt out of. So we decided to just set up a ground blind the week before. But with that, we were low to the ground, and we had a doe and a fawn come out, and they were kind of on top of a little hill, and we were looking towards the neighbors there, and we knew that the neighbor was bow hunting back in the woods there, so we knew it wasn't a safe shot. So we talked about it, and Jack said, nope, I'm fine with not taking the shot here, you know. So he used one of those rules of firearm safety there that we had talked about, and he was okay with passing up the deer. He said, you know what, it doesn't pay to shoot at a deer when you know that it could cause harm to someone else or even kill someone else. So he was completely fine with it and just said that we won't worry about it. Maybe we'll get one the next day, and if we don't get one then, we'll try to get one rifle season.
So rifle season finally came around, and I sat with Nick opening weekend. We hunted hard both mornings and both nights, but we saw 2 deer, but they were nowhere close in shooting range.
So that weekend passed there. It was tough hunting. We just didn't see a lot of deer, but when Tuesday came around, Alex got done with classes early in college, and he said if Jack wanted to go out, he could pick him up from school a little bit early and take him out hunting. So he went and picked Jack up and came and got his gun and everything, and license from my truck, and they head out to the stand, the same one where Jack and I had sat all weekend, and they got out there, and what was it, only about 20 minutes or so? 3 deer came out onto the field. So now we're going to show you guys the video of Jack taking his first deer. Hopefully you guys can enjoy it as much as Jack did. You'll see his excitement here, and for those people that have the opportunity to take youth out or new hunters that haven't, I highly recommend it. To me, personally, I'd much rather see someone like Jack or a new hunter or any other youth hunter shoot something over me shooting even a big buck. It just takes you back to where you started, and it's way more exciting watching them and seeing the emotion that they show after this. So, like I said, I hope you guys enjoy this, and good shooting, Jack.
Thanks.
Alright, today is November 20th. Got Jack out. I got done with college today around 11, so I came home. Drove home, picked Jack up from school. He's playing hooky today. Got out a little early, right, Jack? And we came with the grandpas here today to see if we can get a chance for Jack to shoot his first deer. Again, another pretty cool, chilly day, but we're figuring with this cold, they might come out here and feed on the soybeans. So Jack's ready, I'm ready. He's been going with Nick the last couple days, but Nick's at work, so I said I'd surprise him and get him out here today, and he's ready to go. So if some deer walks on the field, it might be in trouble tonight, right, Jack? Something going down? Mm-hmm. All right, stay tuned. Let's do this.
Yes!
Thanks, God. Awesome job. You call Nick?
Yeah.
Awesome job, Jack. I'm so proud of you.
I was gonna reach for your phone and I look up and I see.
Drop the right in its tracks. Nice job, buddy. Oh, I can sit for a buck too. Oh, I'm so happy for you. I am so happy for you, bud.
First deer. Hello? Deer down.
Oh yeah? What is it?
Doe.
A big one or what?
It's a nice size, yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice size.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were
Yeah,
going
did
to
you get
talk to
enough
Nick.
film?
Well, Nick's calling. I'll call you back, okay?
Okay, congrats.
Yep. Hello?
Hi?
Deer down.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What is it?
Doe.
Did it drop right there?
Yeah.
Awesome. Good job. Proud of you.
I
Where
screamed.
did it come out?
From the left corner.
From the left corner. The field.
Awesome job. You have to send me pictures. Did
Yep.
you get good video?
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, it should be. I'm still shaking.
Hello?
Hello, you down?
No way. What is it, a birthday doll?
Doe.
Ah, congratulations.
Thanks.
Was it hard? One shot? 10
Yep.
shots? What did you
One
do?
shot.
One shot, boss.
One
Jack.
shot?
Yep.
Oh, you take after your daddy. Were you nervous?
Yeah. It was a really fast shot.
It was
Right.
what?
It was a really fast shot, but I dropped it right in its tracks.
You dropped it right in his tracks. Good for you.
Yep.
You have to send Mom a picture.
Yep. Bye. Love you. Hello?
Hello?
You down?
What? You got one?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
What was it?
Doe.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Well, congratulations. Did
Yep.
you already go out and find it?
No, it dropped right in its tracks.
Wow, I'm so happy
One
for you,
shot,
Jack.
Jack. One shot, Jack.
That's so exciting.
I'm
I
one
can't
shot
wait to
Jack
see-
now.
What?
I'm one shot Jack now.
Yeah, you are one shot, Jack. Well, congratulations. I'm so happy for you. You sound excited.
Yeah. I screamed the second that I shot.
Did you?
Because I
that's
saw
so
it go down in
exciting.
the I saw it go down in the scope and I was like, no way. Hello?
You're still hunting?
Yeah, we got one.
Well, congratulations.
Yep. Thanks.
It's all over the internet already.
Yep.
So now you can wait for a buck.
Make sure you send me a picture.
Yep. Hello?
One shot, Jack.
Oh, you called?
One shot, Jack.
One shot Jack, you down?
You got? Really?
Yeah.
What did you get?
Doe.
Really? Well, congratulations.
Thanks.
You gonna send me a picture?
Yep.
All right. How come you're not in school?
I'm
Cause
sick.
I'm sick.
What?
I'm sick.
You are. What, you got hunting fever?
Yeah.
All right, so I don't have to pick you up with Schumachers?
Nope.
All right.
Bye.
Congratulations. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
You talk, Prince.
Hello?
Hello?
You're down.
You got one?
Yeah.
No way.
See, you dropped it right in his
Big buck?
Doe. I dropped it.
Hello?
Yeah, I dropped it right in its tracks.
Really? Where were you hunting?
Grandma and Grandpa's.
Where out there though?
bullet.
Huh?
The bullet.
The bullet,
It's a newsstand.
the newsstand,
What?
the newsstand that you guys set
Oh,
up.
the new one?
Yeah.
Where did it come out?
What's that?
From Rod's corner.
From Rod's corner,
How far of a shot?
75 yards.
Really? That far?
Yeah.
And you dropped it right there.
Yep.
Where'd you hit it?
We don't know, cause we're
You don't know? Are
Yeah.
you sure it's actually dead?
yeah
Did it just scare it?
yeah.
Well, you know what happens now.
What?
You gotta bite the heart. You got it.
All right, Jack. What just happened?
Got my first deer.
Yep. Throwing 2 fawns. Jack said he saw 3. Came out and Jack picked out the big doe, shot her, dropped her in his tracks. So we still got 2 hours here yet to dark, or probably an hour and a half. So now we're gonna
Yeah.
sit and hopefully a buck will walk out and hopefully Jack can double up here. So let's hope for some more good luck. Good shooting,
Yep.
bud.
Thanks. Oh, I'm still shaking.
Jack's so pumped up yet. We're sitting here waiting for a buck to come, but he just can't wait. He wants to go see his doe now, right? He said this is the best day of his life, right? So he cannot wait. We're gonna leave. We're gonna sit for a little while yet, but we'll leave a couple minutes before dark so that we can get up and see his deer yet in the daylight because we don't have the light for the camera. But I'll tell you what, he is one happy kid right now. He won't shut up. He just keeps talking about his deer. Well, that's good. That's what it's all about, right? This is gonna be something you'll never forget. I'm glad I could be here. Yeah. Good job, bud. Here we go. Where are we going?
To go look at the deer.
Let's go check it out. That looks like a nice doe, doesn't it?
What do you think?
Right there.
Huh?
Right here.
Look at that, not a bad shot for a 7-year-old, huh? Pick up its head once.
Where did I hit it? Question. Watch the films. Oh my. This thing's heavy.
First blood on your hands, huh?
No, I didn't get blood in my hands. Okay. Okay. Oh my Melinda. Okay. What is this thing doing? Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
Hello?
Who is this?
Jack.
Who?
Jack?
Jack?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're,
Now what?
we're gonna be out to the house a little late because I got one.
You got one?
Yep.
Holy cow, what'd you get?
A doe.
A buck?
A doe.
A doe?
Yep.
And you shot it yourself?
Yep.
Oh boy, congratulations.
Thanks.
All right, it's November 20th, 2018, Wisconsin rifle season. Out here with my little brother Jack, 7 years old. He hunted all youth hunting. We saw a couple deer, but couldn't ever get a shot. Made some smart decisions on some deer that, were very tempting to shoot, but he did the right thing to let them walk. And then he came out here opening week of rifle season and sat a bunch, but him and Nick just couldn't get the deer to cooperate. They hardly saw any, and then when they did, they were way too far away. So today I got done with school a little early, and I decided to swing by and pick Jack up and pick him up out of school a little bit. And we came out to Grandpa's here and got in the bullet stand probably around a little after 2, probably 2:15, 2:30ish. And what happened then, Jack?
Then we were sitting for like 25 minutes, and then me and Alex were looking over, and then we saw 3 deer. And then
Yeah, so we were just sitting there and Jack was playing my binoculars, and all of a sudden I said, "Jack, there's 3 deer out in the field." And he got all excited and got his gun up and realized his chair was a little too far back, so he had to slide his chair. He stood up, we slid his chair forward, and the doe was walking out here. It was probably about a 75-yard shot, and Jack says to me, "I'm gonna shoot." I said, "Okay." Pulls the trigger, drops it right there, right?
Yep.
Good shot, not bad for a 7-year-old. Nice doe, so patient pays off, right?
Yep.
Pretty impressive that he came out here after all these times and not seeing deer to stick with it, and he got rewarded with a nice doe.
Yep.
Who do you have to thank a lot?
Nick,
Why do you got to thank Nick a lot?
because he teaches me safety and how to use the gun.
Yep, Nick put in a lot of time and effort with Jack and wasn't able to go because of work, so I know it's kind of unfortunate for him because he was with all of us when we shot our first deer. Bobby, well, I guess he's there for his own too, but Nick, Tori, JC, Kylie, Jack, and me, he was there for everyone but Jack. So, but he definitely prepared Jack for this moment and teaching him the safety and everything. So now he's gonna have a lot of happy brothers and sisters and grandma, grandpa, aunts and uncles and friends. He's already all over the internet, as Chuck would say. He's getting calls from everyone congratulating on his first doe. So it's a lot of fun. That's what it's all about when you get the little guys out here like Jack and you watch the video and you see his reaction, his excitement. That's more fun than I've ever had shooting any of my deer. So good work, Jack. That's a lot of fun.
Thanks.
First of many deer to come, right? And
Yep.
a hunt you'll never forget.
Yep.
You got anything else you want to say?
Nope.
Nice job, Jack.
Thanks.
Hey, congratulations! Oh. Where is the deer? Still up and running? It's still running?
No.
You got it out here?
Nope, it's still out there.
In the woods?
Yep.
It's right on the soybean field back there. He dropped it right in its tracks.
What?
He dropped it right in his tracks. Didn't even run at all.
It's in your hand.
Nope.
Good for you. Put it here. That's really a way to do it.